Your pleasure. I'm working on some other work. I need coffee. I can't do anything without getting some coffee to power the brain. Not always, but I would like to start off this session with a nice cup of coffee and some organ and some water. So that is what I basically meant. That's my intent. So get some hot coffee from the Keurig. Charging my vape pen. Got my leather work up there waiting to go. Have a project I've already started. I'd like to join you in on. It could be a little bit of hammering, a little bit of sound. Hope you can handle that. But it is coming along nicely. I made a cute little package, container, because I lose them in the bed all the time. So I want to make it, so if all of these batteries, if you know what I mean, I'm trying to find an organizational little pouch thing that I can just like slide them in and not lose my batteries. So that is a project that I've come to take on. I am halfway through it. Still working on some 1 or 2 conceptual ideas, but it's coming there. I will walk you through what I'm going through. Let's see. Coffee, almond milk, in your sunshine. So, questions? Please ask them. I would like interaction. Shake the booty, but make sure you like, subscribe, follow my YouTube, find my link tree, go to my Instagram. Jiggle, 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 info. Okay. 10 ounces. Or 24 ounces of love. Okay. That should be done in about a minute or 2. I will wait that here. And then also I'm making hummus. I like it's a weekly thing for me. I make my hummus from scratch. Right now I have it in, well, I'll show you. Go with me, bye. I thought this was going to be a cooking channel, not, what was it? A leatherwork and coffee station today, but it's going to be cooking too. Yummy. So I am, it's on low. I have a pound of chickpeas roasting or boiling, slow cooker. Instead of letting them soak overnight, I just 7 hours in low in the crock pot for 7 cups of water. Or 7 cups of water. That's irony. For every hour is 1 cup of water for hydration, though. And mine should be technically done in I have 2 hours and 30 minutes left. So mine should be done at about 5:30. I have a timer. But sometimes I do let it go over and just cook it a little bit over more. And it makes the house smell really interesting. And sometimes it just is more cooked and roasted. What are we making? I was hummus from scratch. That's what I'm making. Right now it's cooking. Actually, my coffee just finished, and now we're going up. We're just about to go upstairs after I put some almond milk in to do some hand stitching, leather work, and some shoes. Some fun. Coffee. Cup full of almond milk. Oh. Don't go anywhere. I have you right here. Water, coffee. You have my attention. I hope I have yours. Now let's go. I thought you were coming with me. Oh, I gotta take you with me. Sorry. I'll show you a little project. I'm making it upstairs. Do you know how hard it is not to spill the coffee, walk upstairs, and hold you without shaking? Gosh, I multitasked today. Like, subscribe, find my YouTube. I'm an adventurer. I have athletics, and I'm not too. So, that's one thing. Hell. Ooh. Oh, let me show you my project, then I gotta grab my other camera. I do yoga a lot. I did a Purvey Adventure for bike ride and did yoga. outdoor activities spark my interest. Okay, so remember I showed you the batteries? I misplaced my other one. So I got for the batteries to sit. I got about 5 or 6 of them that I'm going to put into here. They're batteries. So look, it perfectly like lines up nicely. Pockets perfectly sits in there. I got a leather backing because this is kind of flimsy. So I'm gonna glue the leather backing onto it after I got stitching each hand pocket. And then I was thinking about putting a cute little hand grip thing right here to catch it or to hold it. Because it's kind of nice to sit in the bed so I don't lose them, like, or just like slide it so I don't forget about it or lose it or anything. Kind of like what I had earlier. I think I misplaced somewhere in the house already. Oh, and don't forget, I gotta go say hi to my piggy. So first things first, with a cup of coffee, I'm gonna go get the other phone. We may have to go check on Piggy together. I may leave her out there, but she's doing pretty good. I have a, oh. You're just here for the spicy Twitter? Oh, check my Twitter out. I do have it on my OnlyFans, which I have it on my Linktree, which I have it on my Instagram. So if you want some spicy Twitter. Oh, Reddit has some spicy Twitters too. I've been getting some ideas off this, some spicy Twitter ideas off Reddit. But nonetheless, this is my leather project that I mentioned. I'm gonna go get that camera. I hope you didn't go anywhere. I am here. Had to get the other phone. So my goal is to, obviously I go live with you. I want to record my leather sessions, my TikTok monologues as well. So that's the goal. Talk to you, record, and we're done. All right, but nonetheless, and I found my other batteries. I wish all right. Let's get a good angle. There we go. We're doing a stitch and moan. Leather project, hand stitching, and we're going well. Did I drop a brush behind me? You know what, you're right, did I? I think I did. It's my art studio. Of course I have that everywhere. Thank you though. Greetings, thank you. All right, so focus. Continue on with the hand stitching. So I have approximately 5 of these batteries, plus I have a couple of these circle batteries, which I would like to reuse, keep using until the battery goes bad. So my idea is these, the dimensions of this is 3/8 symmetric, diameter is 3/8. These batteries, these batteries are 5. Oh, is it 5/8? I have it written down somewhere. Is it? No, 5/8. So I still have a 2/8 difference. But if you think about it, all right, I have these 2 pockets already done. Actually, this one's done. This one's, I have like a little bit left. But if we fit 2 of these in 1 pocket, like, I know I'm squishing it a smidge, but if I really needed to, I could fit 2 in the size of the pocket. But in the same sense that I'm not making the pocket the exactly of 5/8 or the 3/8 of the exact dimensions of the product. Actually, to be quite respectively, the pocket size I have sewn in, and I make sure I put the pocket, put it in, make the holes, take the item out, then sew it flat. So I know I have a little given space, and I haven't put the backing on it yet, so I still can get it wet. I can get it. softened, molded to the device as well, or the batteries. So let's see how big is the pocket I have right now. From edge to edge, it is 1 inch and 5/8. So it's 1 inch and 5/8 actually the pocket is, versus the actual device being 5/8. I mean, surprisingly, I think for like how small how big actually the pocket is, but there is slight give. And I actually spaced it out where she should be able to fit 5 to 6 pockets, so it should be nice and sturdy. I think it's cute. I did most of this yesterday. All right. And oh, I'm doing a saddle stitch. Let me show you guys where I kind of. Let me confirm what stitch I'm using. I'm using the box stitch or saddle stitch. I'm using the box stitch. Using the box stitch. Sorry, wanted to make sure. Confirming with my book. Oh, all the dimensions of what I was going through earlier. Try to be methodical about it. Plus, if I hadn't replicate it and knew what I used and what I didn't do, I wanted to make sure I knew exactly what I was doing. All right, so stitch and stitch it. I use big needles because I got big hands. All right, this is a nylon braided wax thread, brown thread, brown to match the leather. Probably need to get braided black wax thread as well. But right now, most of my projects have been brown. I don't really have any black leather that I'm using, so I would have to deal with using a black thread. So in one retrospect, I've been thankful because most of the stains that I have are mostly brown-based stains or light tones. So a darker stitch with brown doesn't really matter too much in that retrospect. So the book stitch, and I always go from front to back. Any questions, front to back, the stitch always looks consistent. Or trying to, or if you're doing something wrong if you grab the back and back first. Don't do the back first. Dun, dun, dun. How do you keep the needle straight? I don't know. I've been making things since I was young. I like creating things. Give me some instructions, I can figure it out and I can do it. Making things always give me some sense of pride and joy. So, that's what I'm doing. And my pretty little other projects. So, like, subscribe. I want you guys to stay tuned to whatever fun project or things what I'm doing. Because you know what? You should be involved. And see all my artwork and anything that I get up to. All right. I have, oh, nope, I went backwards. And I actually have been reusing a lot of, oh, no, I don't think I have any longer threads anymore. But here we go. I stitched hold on, I can't tell. So I stitched all the way down, and we'll go back up, or all the way down, back up. Go 3. 2, you can do 4. You have to at least do 2. I would say do 1, but no, you have to do at least 2. 4, you're kind of a little tight, a little excessive, but 3 is a good number, I think. Like a 3-some? Oh, okay. So oh my, this needle just keeps sliding off the thread. Alrighty. No. 1. Alright, we're gonna have to go check on my piggy soon. So This is coming through beautifully. And 3. It is secure. It is tight. Just the way I like it. We'll finish this off. We'll cut another thread and then we'll go see hi to Piggy. Can't leave her out there too long by herself. You know what I mean? But she's been out there. I think I can give her a little bit more time. I'll give her another 5-10 minutes before I check on her. Because it's not too hot in the day, so we'll be okay. All right. 1 needle off, 2 needle off. So I pulled it through the back end here, so both ends in the back. So I finished my 3 stitches right here. And now I have them in the back and I want to tie it off. Just a simple tie off. Pull it tight, cut it, get a little bit of some fire. Get those nice and secure. I'm gonna burn it a little bit more. There we go. All right, let's put them in, or I always want you last. Okay, let's see what you got. Let's see. I'll put you guys down so you can see what I'm working on. There we go. Perfectly lined up. Perfectly sitting in there. And now there we go. For the third one. For these batteries. Here we go. So this is kind of how it's supposed to go. Kind of gonna go. I'm gonna take this one out because we don't need to apply more pressure than we have to. I'm trying to get an idea of where it's gonna sit and how I'm gonna punch it. So it's loud sounds. Got a problem with that? It can get a little noisy. So I'm gonna be punching some holes. Punch some holes. Different devices, and we'll make a minute right here. Let's get you back a little further. Okay, let's flatten that one out too so that sits nicely. As I said, there's gonna be water and there's gonna be some stretch. That's gonna be next to address. Okay. Usually use this as a line, my square edge of line. Let's get you over some more. Here. That's beautifully lined up. Make sure everything else is lined. I use this empty see-through thing for pocket. All right, there we go. Can I etch? There's my all. Okay. Let's flatten that out nicely. And all of this is, none of this is being glued because I just don't want to deal with the time of dealing with glue. And I don't think I really need it right now. I mean, everything else is glued and secure. All right, let's see. So, beware, some hammering. All right. I don't need to do too excessive. This is fairly thin leather. All right. I thought I had, here it is. I always put one back in the hole that was already made, so make sure everything is lined up. I got a little excessive on that one. No, we'll do 4. We'll do the 4th one. Okay. Screw it, we'll do the 2. Gets the edge, I want to make sure it's nice and straight from the top. Wow. Okay. Other. Straight. Okay, I got 5 there. Another 5 here for the end. All right. There we go. There, come on. Ah, darn. I can do it again. It's a green screen. I'm not taking it down right now. There we go. Make sure the thread is even on both sides. Needles are even, thread is even. Okay, that looks good. All right. There we go. So, here we go. I have it started. I got the first knot started. I'm working on the top first. So, one over the edge, so making sure it's a nice crease seal. And now I started going. So I always go from front to back. The back, always make sure it looks nice. Front to back. Lays even when you got a consistent method, okay? I measured out 5 inches for each tail of the needle, and then I times whatever the length was, and I did it by 7. I know sometimes there's a little excess, but excess is better than not having enough thread, and you're halfway through the project. It's not a great way to keep going. So that is why I did it by 7. I probably could do it by 4 or 5 and still have it sufficient, but the little extra give. I don't get mind the long tails. I can handle it. I can untangle it. It's not much of a worry for me. I don't rush through it either, so that's why if I was rushing through it, maybe I might do little shorter tails since reduce my chances of getting knotted. Longer tails, you gotta take a little more patience. Right? And always make sure you pull it tight. Make sure everything is even and laying nicely. There we go. Oh, no. I don't do that. Heck no. No, my life depends on it. Don't do live shows. I'm sorry, or don't do those live chats. I've had too many bad experiences. Plus, I don't know how to get out of them. So I got to end the whole session just to get away from it. Like, no. I like my chat the way it is. I don't need any more interaction than I have to. You can't write it in the chat, then I don't need to hear it. It's patience. I've learned to enjoy the experience. And fixing things, come on. Sometimes you can't, fixing small things, you can't fix your whole life at once, but fixing one small thing at a time is beautiful. Come on. Rewarding. At the end of the day, cute little things you'll be able to make. Buttons that you're able to fix. I've saved so many pockets by just fixing them. Hems, just the little things. I can make a couple items too. Lately I've been more focused on my leather work and focusing on, making the bags. This is my latest project from yesterday. Cute. I can't believe I'm so happy with myself. Cute little 7-inch bag. Haha. Not partial to it. I just want to see if I could do it. It looks pretty good too. Sticks out nicely. Real leather. Handmade it myself. Proud of it. We'll keep that there. We'll wet my wig. And continue on sewing. I get to figure out dinner too. There we go. No, is that the hole? Is that the hole? No, that's already the hole. No, this is the hole. Okay. Sometimes when you punch them, you don't really pay attention. I might have to use the yellow for the next couple. Just there we go. Makes it easy for the next 3 to see. There's no struggle, there's no worry. I got it going on. Yeah. That was actually pretty convenient. Should have done that from the beginning. 3rd row in. Morning. Or tricks every day. You never stop learning. Most when you stop evolving, that's the worry. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. I'm special and I know it. I'm a kitty. And I love painting. Love artwork and I love being silly. Caffeine and hard work keep me going. I love my little station. I can do it all. I can bedazzle my own stuff. I can sew it. I can fix it. I can paint it. One thing I can't do is draw. I have to say, I'm like, abstract painting I can do, but conceptual painting need a little bit more instruction. But I can try that. I have no problem. Or I have no problem struggling. I'll struggle. I don't want to stop. I want to keep on going. So, what do you want to do? Oh, I'm gonna go play golf. That's what I'm gonna go do. Golf or go fishing. Silly things, I know. But I love outdoorsy stuff. Ooh, salsa festina too. Oh. You struggle daily. Hold on. You know what? You're putting struggling snaps together. I can help you put some snaps together. Okay? All right. You love fishing. Dude, who doesn't enjoy going outdoors? I do paddleboarding, bike riding, fishing, anything basically Floridian. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, no, I've tried it probably. Archery, yeah, I can do it. I try it. I fix bows. Actually, I make bow strings. Domestic girl stuff. Oh, I got that down pat. Hold on. I struggle with some of the dude stuff, but I do love my power tools. So I have actually a little set. Oh, I learned how to put my okay, for my birthday was last month. I learned how to put my own bidet in myself. And my little, like, I was so proud of myself. Like, hold on. I didn't think I could do it. I was like, I watched like 4 or 5 different YouTube videos on, because I had to replace the hard water line pipe with the flexible pipe, and then I got to put the whole configuration in. I have to say, they need to give you educational courses on some of this stuff. I learned it for myself. Did it myself. YouTube helped me. But gosh, like, I'm glad I can turn left and turn right. I don't know what you mean. Was that a new kind of new bowl? I don't know what you're meaning. I'm sorry, I have to say a couple different things. But nonetheless, ooh, there we are. I might have to measure out how far I can go more. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 before I have to go. I think I have 4. I apologize. 4 more stitches until I'm done with this row. Ooh, the top golf thing would be pretty fun right now. But the heat's been horrendous. 80 something, 85, 88. Ah, the sweat. AC is kicking hard. Keep this house at 73. If I don't got nosicles hanging off my nose, it isn't cold enough. The AC isn't kicking hot enough. Was it mounted to your original frame? No, it was no. I replaced the old. I was just putting a new one in. It was a hard pipe. Was it a hardline pipe? It was a flexible one. I didn't have a bidet on there before. I put one in there now. I was like, oh, now I'm like prepared to like, okay, so like, what size pipe was that again? Like, size tubing was it again? Let's go for it again. Like, I want to do like all my bathrooms now. I love this thing. It's like a little spritz of water. You're like, oh, I'm awake. Like, ooh, I'm clean. Or can you do that again? It's like, but the thing is, has it genuinely cut down on my toilet paper consumption? Technically being a bidet of, you know, having a front cleaner and a back cleaner, if you know what I mean. I have to say, I think it has. Like, I don't like, did I like, today's Tuesday, did I refill the toilet paper last week? And I'm like, I've had it for about June 12th, May 20. Have I had it a whole month yet? No, I haven't had it a full month yet. I've only had it about approximately, I've had about 2.5 weeks. So for the 2.5 weeks, yes, I have not had a refill on any of my toilet paper. There's only 2 of us here, so it shouldn't be too much in the first place. But still, like, I haven't had a refill that one room of toilet paper yet, which is kind of cool. I'm like, oh wow, I still have two rolls sitting in here. Oh, guess what I hear? I gotta go. The lawn guys, my pig. Oh no. Do you want to come in, Miss Princess? You want to come in? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Miss Princess. You've only been out there half an hour. I know you don't like the lawn guys. Whew. We didn't get back there yet. We're good. Enjoy, my princess. I'm sorry. Some people use rags. I actually didn't think about that. I still have the toilet paper. The toilet paper's just gonna stay in there. All right. So I brought in my piggy princess. Yes, you enjoyed your sunshine. Yes, you did. For the lawn guys. At your own leisurely pace. They can be trained and they are awesome pets. Oh. Oh. She's a good lovable baby. Okay, I need to feed her a treat. She's looking at me too cute. Okay, yes, I brought you from inside from all your grazing. So, stay there, guys. Let's, you deserve some kale, princess. There we go. What else can I give you, sweetie? Guys, where are they anyways? They're in the front of the house first. Okay. It's Tuesday. I think they did on Mondays. Maybe they change routines. All right. Now, back to my coffee. I gotta shave. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like what I'm seeing, want to see more of me, Linktree, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Hello, guys. Hello. Let's see. Zoop. Plug in, phone in. Juice going. Oh, that is what I want to see. All right, welcome to part 2 of trying to sew this further. Now, we are working, chugging along. All right, am I back stitching yet? No, I'm not. Did not get to the back stitching yet. Long, guys. So I'm just about the end of this row. I'm not sure if I want to go down any further. Pull nice and tight. All right. Let's go up 3. Won't go down any further. Front first and then back. Consistency. Oh no. Oh, there it went. These needles just slide off with this wax thread like a slippery as can be. Goodness. Surprised it's not like my piggy escaping all the time. She doesn't escape. I'm just saying as how clever she can get though. I've seen her dart and go away. I'm like, wow, you're fast. So gotta keep a good eye on her. Oh yeah. There we go. 1 down. 2 more to go. And then we will evaluate whether I'm doing a 3/8 spacing or we're doing a 5/8 spacing battery. Right. Let's say 2. I'm losing. Oh my. There we go. I'm losing nothing. Nothing but time. Alright. So I've back stitched 3 properly. We'll pull the one I just pulled through the forward back to the back side so I can knot it and cut it and tie it secure. Securing this pouch. Okay, let's take the needles off. Lose those flying everywhere because I just winged it. Nice and taut. Tight. I gotta check all my threads, see, make sure they're, no, those aren't usable. Not usable. No. Oh no. Oh well. I'll pick it up in a minute. Nope, all these threads are just a smidge too short to reuse them in any of the other projects. So let's okay, massage the stitching. Let's try it again. As I said, I have 5 of these batteries. I'm going to that's empty. Okay. All right. What do you think? I like it. It's coming together nicely. A little bulgy in the back a little, but as I saw, got this backing here, glue it to the back, and got some molding to do still, and there was something else. I was gonna put a handle back here to easy grab. So, come on. As I said, I'm still working on it. It's coming together. As I said, I got 2 more pouches. I know I'm gonna do at least 4. That's not a negotiation on that part. So we'll do another spacing. Okay. Spacage. All A-W-L. All. I know it sounds like A-L-L, it's A-W-L. All right, let's line up my lines. I think I'm gonna get another OmniGuard ruler thing. I actually kind of like this thing, but I really want a bigger size instead of a 6x6 triangle. One more time. Okay, let's see. Let's put in one more time. Okay, let's. It doesn't look. Wait a minute. Okay. I might want to. There we go. All right, let's see if they're about the same as the other ones. All right, that's 1 inch and 5/8. 1 inch. Ooh, this one's different. No, edge to edge. Maybe, no. Okay, that pocket's. Darn it, my consistency's off already. 1 inch and 3/8, 1 inch 5/8. Probably did. This is 1 inch and 3/8. Ha! Okay, so I have one pocket already bigger than the others by 2/8, which could benefit me and hurt me in the end. But we'll find out. This one is since I have like the scrawl line and not actually functional, so I can still technically mess with it. Okay, let's go for it. Let's make sure this is 8. So 1 3/8, 1 5/8, 1 3/8. I do 1 5/8. It actually technically would be kind of cool. Consistency. But I have approximately 3.5 inches left. Okay. So we have 3.5 inches left. And so 5/8. So minus. I have 1.87 because so 1.87 so okay. It's for 1.5 inches, so it's at 5/8, 3/8. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do 3/8. Pocket. So 3 5/8. That is what we're doing. I'm going to be, if we do every other one, I'm doing. Because technically, if I do, just spacing seems just off if I don't do it at the 5. Because that means I have at least just 7/8. Yeah, that means I have 1 7/8 open. And then then it leaves me with 2/8 still open left. So I at least have to do the 5/8. That's 3/8. 5/8. 3/8. Okay, so I should do 5/8 just so I keep. Because if I do 3/8, how much more space do I have for another pocket though? Myself that. I have this weird little pocket. I'd have. Means I have 3/4 of an inch of what the heck am I doing with? So why am I gonna borderline waste almost an inch? No. Can we form these? So I will do the 5/8 on I gotta write this out. My mind's going back and forth, and I'm not happy. Okay. So, sheet of paper that not prevalent. Okay, so I got 1 3/8 there. I have 1 5/8. I have 1 3/8. I should do the 1 5/8. It would look more even on, even odd. Then that leaves only 2/8 space. And if you think about it, that's almost 2 inches. I could split that in 1 inch, 1/2 inches. But, so, I got an idea. We'll go with the 5/8. So 5/8 here. Let me write. So if I do, so 3/8, 5/8, 3/8, 5/8, and I'll do 1 inch on each side here. Oh, it's not technically 1 inch. It's probably going to be slightly. It's actually 7/8 that are left, so I'm going to split up the 7/8 as best as I possibly can in half. So we'll do 3/8 here. I'll do 1/2. Do 1/2 inch here, 3/8 here. Or I'll do the 4/8 just as a conversion. So 1/2, do 1/2 inch one side and then 3/8 other. Because technically the diameter of this penny, right, this battery is 3/8 itself. So technically I'm not going wrong by making a pocket that is 1/2 inch and versus another one is 3/8. Technically I'm making space for these two, like I stated, and then I still have at least 4 pockets for something else. Let's go for it. All right. 5/8. No, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it now. After I thought about it, I discussed it, bounced it around. I feel like it's the best decision I'm making so far. All right, let's go back. Line, hole, 1/2, 5/8. This hole is here. All right, let's get some hole punching. So now that I figured out the last couple pockets, I feel accomplished. I feel progress. Now let's line it up so I don't mess up so I keep consistency as possible. Shouldn't have to hammer that hard. I just get happy with it. Yep, I'm staying on track. Yay! Okay. Okay, those fit in those holes. Think about it, you heard how hard I punched through just to get through that much material. It's not that much. And I really didn't puncture much. I know. Surprisingly, isn't it? Alright. Oh, where is it? Where's my 2-punch? So I used the rubber mat. It's pretty thick, so it doesn't actually punch through this into the wood. I know I have a mat underneath here. It's a cutting mat, nice self-healing cutting mat, double-sided, and everything's it's pretty sturdy, 35 by 22, but this is 3/8 thick, 6 by 8 mat. I mean, it's just enough. I might need a bigger, I know I need a bigger one of these. So that's the next thing I might go for. And some more clips. Okay, so now that I've done my hole punch, let's get some leather going. I have my needles here. I have the needles here. I have this here. Oh, I'm so glad I have her inside now, because she'll be losing a little mind. So 5" for each tail, and then 7 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably do more 6 than 7, but one day. I was doing more 8. Now I'm doing more of 7, so I'm like, okay, I'm going down. Because I have been having average excess of approximately a foot, which isn't too bad. So I already got like maybe 3 feet, 4 feet sitting there. Actually, 6 feet sitting there. Just wasted thread because I cut it a little too long. I say 6. I did 7, but I think the next time, my next straight, I'll do 6, just to see how much more excess or less excess that I get. Going based off 6 and 7, I mean, respectively. Okay, even needles, even thread, even tails, everything even equal. So, all right, start from the top. Even and equal here. So, because if you honestly look at it, I have each burn spot is in the right same exact burn spot. Like consistency. This is the back, and it's going to be covered up with. How thick is this? Let's see. Approximately. Barely 1/8 of an inch. It's thin. It's at least 2-3 millimeters, but like it's kind of thick. It's tool leather versus this is not tool leather. This is a 1.3, so it's a lot thinner millimeters than that back piece that's going on the back of here. All right, let's lock it in. There we go. And what is it? Top over bottom. This is, oh. Here we go. I am making, for whoever just joined, I'm making a battery case. I lose stuff in my bed all the time. So I'm making a battery case. So for all my little batteries, I'm putting them in a nice little organizer. So at the end of the bed, on the chase, I have an easy organized pouch of all my batteries. So that is what I'm making. A nice, neat, beautiful, organized display for my batteries. So it is more convenient, easy, and it's convenient to get to. I mean, unless you want to think, oh, I lost the battery again, somewhere in the house, or somewhere in the bed, or somewhere in the sheets. No, 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 no. Before I pass out, I slide into this, and then I'm just gonna find this. You know what I mean? Versus trying to find the whole big thing. Ooh, I put a little grommet in the corner maybe, and I'll put a tile on it. Ooh, I'm getting fancy with it. All right, so I need to get the sewing first done before I can get too more hardware fancy. I guess I had to put the rivets. I had to put them in. It's all about the hardware, right, guys? It's all about the hardware. It's hard, and I wear it, so it's hardware. But oops, left, front to back. That is how we get along. We go from front to back. Spicy great job. You know what? I probably should do. I'm gonna probably do a TikTok session of doing my makeup because I've seen a bunch of chicks do it on here, and I want to learn how to do the anime eyes. So that's my next thing I want to learn how to do too. As a girly, like, you got some feminine in you. That is what I want to do. And stay tuned. I'm doing some new TikToks tonight too. So, I've been banned on a lot of my accounts, so I have a couple warnings. So please make sure to like, subscribe, find my Instagram, find my other TikToks, because I might, like, this one might get closed down, the other ones might get shut down. Just find them all. It says kittibelle, some 0 number or something. It's probably me. I want you to find me. I want you to subscribe to me. Find them all, because you never know which account I'm going to go live on next. Okay? And I want you to find me. I want to be, you know, just as fun. I want to grow. Don't you want to grow? You want to see some new things? See some evolution. I'll do it. Working with my hands. Adventure. Depending on the weather is good this week, I might be going paddle boarding. It has been a little grummy and rainy lately, so it's been iffy. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is some paddle boarding. Because Sunday I did some bike riding and whatnot, but I don't know where I want to go though. Like, I gotta find a new destination, or would like to find a new destination. I might go from over to Tampa. Check out the mangroves over there. I haven't really been over there paddling too much. Probably should. Ooh. Well, I have to take you with me. I haven't went live on the water though, paddleboarding. That would be interesting though. I will keep that in mind. Because you know what? That would be pretty cool. If I get reception, I'll have you in. I'll have you with me. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I think I need to go feed my piggy. Give her a little treat, but looking at the time now, I'm like, oh, it's her lunchtime. Oh, Central Florida area. That's where I'm at. I like to travel all of Hernando, Pasco, Pinellas, Kissimmee, Orlando, not Zephyr Hills, Sarasota, St. Pete, Pasco, Manatee, Fort Lauderdale. I kind of go everywhere too. I really don't go up to Jacksonville, Tallahassee, and I really don't go down to Miami or Fort Lauderdale too often. I mean, I try to stay in Central Florida. If it's within an hour or two drive, I'm cool. But if anything too far out, I'm kind of iffy going to paddleboard. I mean, because I like to take the hard boards. I do have blow up inflatable paddle boards, so I could go to like somewhere like Crystal River. No, Crystal was closer. No, it's Silver Springs. There's a couple of Silver Springs up north towards Ocala. I like going up there, but I haven't been paddling or like Wiki Wachi. I want to go to. No, I don't know Wiki Wachi. Rainbow River, that's what it is. Because there's one like, I gotta look at the map. I have to say, like, there's so many, like no, I want to go to them all. If I haven't been to it, I want to go to it. It's like, what do you mean? Like, I gotta pull up a map. I gotta go through check mark. I haven't been to it. I'll go to it. So, I haven't been to it. It's on my list to go to. Why? Because it's a worth an adventure. Anything on the water, I mean. So, I have a rule about taking out the inflatables. I really don't like taking the thing out because it's just gonna. I like to just jump and go. It's a hard word. Let's throw it in the water. Let's go. Mile out, 2 miles out. I will enjoy it, but inflating up a longboard or a inflatable 11-foot 6-inch board, it just takes forever. I mean, there's inflatable places that I have a tendency of running into things I shouldn't be running into, like oyster beds. So inflatable and oyster beds, like, it has me a little fearful because I'm like, oh, I'm moving so far out. I'm like, ugh, worrisome. But nonetheless, I mean, I've taken it out at least once. But most of the time I try to take the hardboard out. Or I will persuade myself against the inflatable unless it's absolutely necessary. It's alligator season too, so it's probably another reason I probably should stay off the water. May and June and some July. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, using my all. There we go. Nice and punch. Oh, see? It's coming through nicely. Oh, that. Insert here. Insert here. Alright, so. Almost done with this. You have a kayak. I have a 2-person kayak. I hate taking the thing out. It's so big and bulky. I'm actually tempted to trade my SUV in for a truck, just so I can put kayaks too. Because I wanted to take the kayaks and take some paddle boards. Because sometimes I'm like, I like those kayaks. Oh, thank you for the crowns. Some of the kayaks, they're so much fun. Plus, you do fishing off of them, and you have some of them have the extra cup holders, the extra devices, and the rigs. And I have the fishing rig thing for my kayak, but it's 2-person kayak. I want the 1-person kayak. I would like to do some fishing off of it. I have the licensing and everything for it, licensure, so I don't have to worry about legal issues. It's just doing it. I don't want a motor on it. I like the exercise. Because some of them have pedals. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm intended. I'm like, ooh, pedals. Pedals kayaking. I can go far. Oh, Fort DeSoto is actually awesome. I'd like to go to. I don't think I ever get tired of going to Fort DeSoto. It's just so fun. It's all the tolls driving to it. I have to make sure I get up early in the mornings. And when I go to Fort DeSoto, I want to spend the whole day there. Or I just after 3-4 hours, the sun's going down. I'm like, no. So I don't have a favorite location yet, but if I had to say I had a favorite location, I would say it'd be Fort DeSoto or Wiki Wachi. Seeing those manatees. Every time I go, I see a manatee at Wiki Wachi. It's like only reason why I go. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, where I'm going? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, just gotta pay attention. I'm gonna find at least one. Last time I went, I saw a mom and a baby. Oh my god, the baby was so kind and cute. We went on like back trails too, off the main water river strip. But it was so cute. I was like, oh. I saw some fish. I was hoping to see more manatees, but technically it is pretty warm, so they'll probably hang in slightly cooler water because it is summer. All right. This is how we go. Second to last stitch of this row, and it's coming together so nicely. I can't wait to see. And this needle just wants to just fly away. Keep threading, you. It's like my man. I thread it, it goes away. Hold on, that didn't make any sense, but oh well. You're rural. Oh. I don't live in a rural area. Pretty suburban where I'm at. Or that's what my gas station. That's what my gas station tells me I'm in suburbia, because my gas station prices are like, oh. There we go. Okay. Do you know how to use pliers? Do you know how to use grips? Maybe not, but I'm trying. Sam's Club I paid yesterday was $5.15. Like I kind of like. And Sam's Club is usually the cheapest in our area. The Shell was more like $5.18, $5.20. So I wasn't like. And they're not too far from each other. Maybe like 3 miles. It's like, dude, I'm not getting a discount with the Sam's anymore with this issue. I'm like, because that's half the reason why people go to get the Sam's Club discounts. Like, oh no, gas is cheaper. Just a couple of cents cheaper, which it is, but still, it's like, whoa, the 5. I know I see the news is just higher, but like, I think it's always wrong until I actually like no, like send me a photo from where you're at. You know, like, oh, you live in Tennessee? Send me what it says. Because seeing it on the news, I'm like, no, it's probably bullshit or propaganda. Like, why? I'm like, no. Like, you never know what they can alter these days. Okay. I want a first-hand account photo. I want a live photo. I'm like, oh, that is true. You know what I mean? I'm like, I hope the gas prices, though, like the $10 that they're stating, stays over there where it is and doesn't come over here. So now that I've stitched all the way down the back, now I'm going to go 3 up. There we go. I'm supposed to go to the gym tonight. That is something I probably should do. I did a lot of my lawn stuff yesterday before the piggy, or after the storm too, because I got a lot of rain. Aww. Usually my pig's upstairs with me. I don't like her downstairs. I gotta go feed her now, I think. That's what I'm gonna go do. Let me finish these 2 stitches I'll end my broadcast and then feed my beautiful little piggy. She's had her treat. She had her afternoon leisure stroll outside, which I'll probably end up taking for a walk later. I just want her to go potty and enjoy the beautiful warm weather. And she needs her food. So there we go. That is 1, 2. I need to do one more stitch. There we go. It's all about the stitch. Nice and tight. Now bring the thread through the back side again, so both stitches on the same side, which is the back, which we don't want to see because we're cutting it and we're knotting it, and then we'll bun. And then we feed the piggy. Okay, nice and snug. Nice and snug. No more needles. Okay. Knot. Cut. Let's see how much excess, relatively. Okay. That's about almost 11 inches. So, okay, so 10 inches, so 5 for each end, and then times it by, then done it by 7 times. I still have over 20 inches of waste material. 22 inches. So I'm going to do by 6 later. Just idea of wasting that much string, just for efficiency purposes, I'm trying to figure out how to make it better. Ooh. Okay, now that I have these 4 put in, all right, 4 pockets, let's test it before we feed the piggies. Is it coming out to what I dreamed up in my little head, space-wise? What do you think? Coming out nicely? Okay, I have, let's confirm. We've got everything pushed in here. Let's confirm how much space I genuinely have left. Okay. You guys are awesome. Is it 4.98, 4.86, 4.6? Okay, so you're asking for the intake level. Okay. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, 4 obviously the premium at 609, which makes sense. Okay, but 4, I'm like, pretty good. Hold on. You got a good guess in your area, sir. Darn. Hold on. How much further do I need to drive to get it? I'm like, it's still under $5. And I usually use regulars instead of premium, but that's, I would hate to see what diesel is. I have not checked for diesel price. I probably should pay attention just for those poor guys out there for the diesel prices. Oh, thing is, it is the most unrefined out of all 3 of the, besides the ethanol free ones. It's the most refined and it's the most expensive. Less processing should be cheaper. Yes. Hold on. Sir, I am glad you work from home too. Like, the only gas I'm spending is the gas outside, going to my paddleboard adventures. And most of the time, I'll just do it anyways. I do have a cute little lake behind my house if I want to go paddleboarding, just not leave the house and do it, but I want that river experience. I want the animals, I want the nature. I have like I have 4 turtles outside my house and a bunch of ducks. Like it, I have a tiny little oasis inside of suburbia. Okay, I know. If I go in any other neighborhood where I'm at, I'm probably not going to find a cute lake with ducks and turtles that look happy. So it's like, hold on, if I lived in the middle of nowhere, I'd probably be really, really happy. Like the idea of rural, like middle of nowhere, I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's 10 miles to see the next guest. I'm like, oh, my neighbor's 10 miles away? Yay! Yes, I like humans, but I like open variety. Oh. So let's just measure this to see where I'm at now, because you're actually very fun and interesting to talk to, sir. Okay, so I have 1 7/8. I can make so I have 1 side 1 inch and 1 side 3 7/8. So technically make 2 set of 1 inch pockets approximately. I know 1 pocket 7/8, so I know what I'm saying is just, I'm gonna say one on each side just because it's easier number. Ooh. Oh no, my piggy wouldn't survive with mountain lions. Okay, hold on. You know what? That'd be interesting. Interesting though. See mountain lions. Hold on. It does not deter me, but it actually intrigues me. Mountain lions. Hold on. I mean, you live really rural. If you got mountain lions, you must be in the mountains. Okay, so it's the idea. You live really far out there with mountain lions. Because like where I'm at, like I might have a coyote just because they're everywhere, but yeah, you probably live more beautiful, spacious outdoors than I do. Oh well, I'm gonna stop this because I have to feed the pigs. She cannot wait any longer. So I do love your guys' attention. Thank you for joining Stitch and Moan. I ended the video, but I can still keep talking on my TikTok. TikTok. So let's go feed my piggy. Father, Penny, and no more problems. Oh, that's a pretty dog. Great Pyrenees. Probably a big, nice, fluffy animal. Oh, lovable, I bet, too. All right. Oh, she's asleep. I can hear her breathing. Okay. Aww. Oh, yes, of course you're going to have mountain lions in Michigan. Okay. Biggie. I bet she is a big fluffy. All right, let's set up pig station. So you stay there. Hey, you're gonna get fed. Positivity, sweetie. Positivity, piggy. Good girl. Okay, come on. I know you want to bed. Okay. Yes. A little bit more water. Ready? Slippity slap. Ho, 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 ho. Right. Oh, look at the biggie. Biggie what? Okay. I feel I've accomplished my goal. Fed my pet. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for joining. Like, subscribe. See Instagram for more. Might go on a little later, but I want to chill out for right now. And thank you for your conversation. Oh, she had a Pippi as a friend. Okay, hey, like, subscribe. I will see you soon, though, okay? Bye. Come on. Come on.